Alright, so here's what we'll do today. I have prepared a document, which is basically originally was the IGN guide for Gran Turismo 4. Shoutouts, by the way, to Dove, who kind of inspired me to do this. He's actually played through the entire game with the IGN guide, but I actually decided to go just a tiny step further. So I took that guide and I ran it through Google Translate 80 times. And this is what we're going to use to actually hopefully finish the game somehow. We're gonna see how it goes. Hey, speaking of the devil, Dove, welcome in, man. 42 months, thank you. So yeah, this is based on the IGN guide, as already said. Let's actually do the license first. Before I show you what it says, it's really funny, by the way. I forgot most of it. I made the document I think 2 or 3 days ago, so I already forgot most of what it says in there. So it should be funny for me as well. But it's gonna be hella cursed, yeah. But yeah, we gotta take care of the lights first. Let's warm up. I mean, I haven't played this game in a while either, so this is actually a great warm up for me. It feels chaotic from the title, yeah. I mean, I can pull up the original guide as well, so we can just kind of see how things changed. I think it could be fun. Oh man, dude, GT4, holy shit. It's so weird, like, because I've been editing the 100% marathon, I've watched this game. Like, I looked at this game for a while. And now playing it again feels strange. Okay, I used to be really good at these. I could first try a silver here pretty much almost every time, sometimes even a gold. But I think I've kind of lost my edge. What are my latest settings do I use? Do I not have the command? Wait, what is this? What does this button do? Nothing, okay. You can type in exclamation mark GT4 setup. Yeah, there you go, thanks Dove. It's not 100% what I use today, but it's like 95% there. It should at least get the game to run pretty well. With maybe some minor issues. Alright, there we go. Finally silver. Almost thought I lost my edge. But I will still probably stream a little bit more irregularly. I'm not gonna go as hard on streaming as during the Rockstar Marathon. Because yeah, I gotta edit more, like straight up. There's a lot to do with the 100% marathon video. And even beyond that, I want to do more stuff on YouTube. I feel like over this year and also the last year, I've just kind of been... I've not been doing as much as I wanted to with YouTube. There's a lot more I want to do. So I may only stream like 3 days per week now. We'll see. Instead of the 5 from before, we'll see. I have to find a schedule that works for me. Kara, what am I supposed to do with that link? 3 days a week is still lots. I mean, it's okay, yeah. It's okay. But I feel like I've been just kind of putting the focus on streaming too much and I haven't really been doing much for YouTube myself. I just kind of let my editors do all the work. Which, I mean, I guess is fine, but, you know. I miss doing my own videos. No, actually, it should be fine. For today, it should be fine. Honestly, this is not bad right now. I actually kind of like, during the license, to just kind of, like, get used to this game again. Ah, okay, Carrie. Yeah, the thing is that doesn't work because I'm using the Spec 2 mod. Like, all the cheats, patches, etc., they don't really work here. This is technically like a different copy of the game. So a stream overlay from an RX-7. Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea what my artists use as inspiration. Who edited the Midnight Club 2 video? That's my new editor, Kenosha. Actually, I have no idea how to pronounce his name correctly, but yeah. He's linked in the description if you want to check out his stuff. Oh, so close. He's already cooking another video as well at the moment. Okay. Go. I lied for attending the cosplay event. You mean from 2 weeks ago? Did I meet any interesting people? Honestly, I didn't meet as many new people this year, no. I'll be going to another event next month. We'll see how that goes. Okay, that's a fail. First fail of the day. Oops, where did I exit? Forgot to put the document on how to print money on Asphalt 8. Dude, I will be 60 years old in a retirement home and people will still somehow find my address and ask me if they can, if I can give them like Asphalt 8 stuff. Print money on Asphalt. I'm not even sure what that question is supposed to be. Okay, now I'm distracted. Which anime cosplay so I see often. Dude, Genshin is everywhere. It's like a meme, like, within, like, the cosplay community. It's like, if you don't know what the character someone is cosplaying, 90% of the time it's Genshin. It is everywhere. Okay, it's a bit earlier. Okay, let off the brakes there a little bit. Maybe I didn't need to, but hey. It's fine, let's move on. What controller do I use? This is an Xbox Series controller. And it's also kind of broken. Might have to get a replacement soon. Oh yeah, there were some Persona cosplayers. I wasn't the only one this time. Hey, I still got it, man! First try gold, I still got it. Okay. We're so back. Oh no, we're skipping this. We're so back, boys. Honestly, I cosplay is just games that I enjoy in my free time. Not like racing game stuff. I mean, what racing game cosplays would you even do? I mean, I guess from the... Wow, I was actually too slow. I guess from the Need for Speed series, maybe, but like... It's just kind of boring, man. Like, the outfits just look... uninteresting. Hey, tips for new cosplayers. I actually did a video on exactly that. But yeah, just be brave, go out, have fun, don't worry too much about how you look. Or other people perceive you. Talk to people. GT guy? Yeah, okay, GT guy is fair. And that is actually a thing already, by the way. I know 3 people that have cosplayed as GT guy. Wait, why am I back here? Stick cosplay? I guess so, yeah. That sounds cumbersome though. Wearing a helmet, the entire thing, and like a racing suit. Sounds like it gets hot really quickly. What the fuck are you driving? This is the pinnacle of the automotive industry. I mean, look at it. Bad. That could have been better. I've ever completed the 24-hour race to unlock the F1 car. Does B-Spec count? I mean, we finished the entire game last year. Everything. In a week. Like, I was thinking a lot about how to follow up the 100% marathon. And there were some, like, dumb ideas that I'm not sure of. Like, for example, I was thinking of an endurance marathon across all the GT games. So we do all the endurance races across all the GT games. That's a horrible idea. That is a really, really bad idea. I think GT 1 and 2 are still, like, fine. And I think also GT 6 has really short ones. 3, 4, and especially 5 are torture. Not sure about Sport and 7. Okay, silver at least. Yes. Okay, let's see if I still know how to do rally here. Hey, Nazim Athan. Thank you for Prime. Alright, almost done. B12. Jason! Thank you for the 4 months. My least favorite license test. I mean, I've done them all now. This, by the way, needs to retry if that happens. Good question. I don't know. I hate the one with the TT on the Nordschleife. That's one of the first ones that comes to mind that I don't like. I'm not sure where that one was. Like, it was in one of the international ones, I think. But that one I don't like because the TT handles like crap. The super license was actually pretty fun. As I said, like, I went through the footage recently to make the video on the 100% marathon. And yeah, I was having fun with the super license. I thought it was enjoyable. Alright, let's go. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back for all silvers, because we have to follow the guide anyways. I can't use any of my prize cars. I guess we could sell them for money so to make sure that we can always buy the cars that the guide suggests. But we should be okay. I think I'll just try to jump straight in. When guide after we're done. I still have to do the license as usual. I guess I could have Google translated the part of the guide that says to get a license. I only Google translated the parts where the guide gives you advice on each event. So you have like a few paragraphs on the Sunday Cup, a few paragraphs on the front-wheel drive cup, etc, etc. That's the only stuff that I Google translated because I didn't think the rest was relevant. Yeah, going through the 100% marathon again for the video was an experience, man. I could definitely tell that day 2 and 3 were a bit of a low point. Like for me, like energy wise. Like day 1 was already so hype and I was talking so much that my voice was just gone on the second day. So I had to speak a little bit less. But then with day 6 it picked up again and day 7 was just destruction. Should we give the guy who's driving on the safe a name? I mean, I just called the save file Google. But I mean, I'm the one driving. Like, we're not doing B-spec here. We're not cheesing this. Unless the B-spec, unless the guide specifically says to use B-spec, we're not gonna use it. Not so interesting track. Yeah, during the... Well, I think the 1% marathon, I also said that I kind of started to dislike the track over the course of the run. I don't think it's bad, but like... I really started to dread it when I had to do it over and over and over again. During the marathon. Nah, I'm not watching the Euros. I mean, isn't Germany already out? I think they got kicked out by... Was it Spain? Well, never was really super into football. Alright, we're through. Okay, we got one randomized prize card from this. As per usual. What if we get something like nuts? Like a super insane that we just have a lot of money from the get-go. Okay, just a Subaru Legacy. Okay. Let's sell it to make sure that we have money in our bank account. Only 6k? That's not a lot. Okay, we have 16k to start with. Let me open up a window and then we're actually gonna look at the guide. Okay. When translating, what languages do you use? There's like a tool or like a plugin, I suppose, for Google Documents where you can put in text, you highlight the text, and then you can let the plugin run and do the translating automatically. So you don't have to do it manually. And I assume it just picks languages at random. Because you can run the plugin several times on the same text and you'll get different results. Okay. Let me actually put up the original guide. It was the IGN guide. Yeah, okay, so here we go. Can I make this bigger? Okay. I hope you can read this. I'll make it a bit bigger for mobile users. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so we start with the Sunday Cup, obviously. So in the original IGN guide, it says the following. Any vehicle with even an inkling of power should have no problem dominating this event. The recommended starting vehicle, the Lancer... Oh, what the hell? Why can't I highlight stuff? What is wrong with this side? I can't highlight stuff. Wait, now, maybe now I can. Okay. The Lancer... You know what, forget it. The Lancer Evo GSR 92 is more than enough to topple any other competitor in this race. The only vehicles that might put up a fight are the Mazda Miata or Peugeot 206 that often show up for Sunday Cup races. Otherwise, you're home free. Okay. I remember the first... I remember the translation of this and it makes no sense. It makes no sense. So this is like a, what is this? I gotta stop highlighting. This is like 6 lines. It's like a whole paragraph. And this entire thing, after put through 80 Google translations, got turned into this. This line here, this single line. Is your car safe? Wear a sun head. Buy a Mazda Miata or go home. Okay. Sure. Okay, so let's actually think this through. Is your car safe? Okay, that's just a general question. I guess they want my car to be safe. That's very nice of them, actually. We'll definitely make sure the car is safe to drive before we go into the racetrack. Wear a sun hat. I don't have a sun hat. I only have a regular cap. Hold on. I don't have a sun hat at home. I only have a cap. So if we lose, we know why. Okay. I don't usually wear caps even. Okay. So here we go. That has to be good enough. It blocks the sun. It should be good enough. And then straightforward, buy a Mazda Miata. See, this is interesting because the original guide, it mentions the Miata as an opponent. But the guide actually wants us to buy an Evo. But I guess we're buying a Mazda Miata or we go home. Which doesn't make sense. I am already home. So, okay, Mazda does. It doesn't say which one, so I guess that's up to us. I don't actually know if the Miata can beat the Sunday Cup. It should, but I've never tried it. Maybe we can buy a used one. It didn't say that we have to buy like a new one or a used one. So maybe we can find one here. Miata. I'm not even sure where they pop up. There's one. No, that's a Mazda. There's one for 7k. Several actually. Which is the best one? I guess it doesn't really matter. Can I upgrade the Mazda? Though it didn't say anything about upgrades. Okay, if it doesn't say anything, it means I can do it, right? Only if the guide specifically says no upgrades or you have to upgrade, then we have to do it. Otherwise, it's up to me. I'm not sure how you handled it though. Man, they're all the same power. Are there also Miatas in the used car showroom? Oh, like in the other one, I mean. Nah, I think only in the other one. Actually, I think I just skipped one past one or whatever. I guess let's just buy the cheapest one to be safe. The yellow one was pretty cheap, yeah. Let's just get this one. I skipped it. Maybe it was the maybe it was one of the later gens. I think that one's a bit faster. Let me check again. There. Okay, this is like a later gen Miata. It has a little bit more horsepower. It's not that much more expensive. Let's get this one instead. I think paying an extra, what was this, like 3k, 4k? But extra 30 horsepower is not a bad deal. I think you wouldn't get that from upgrades. But since it's a used car, obviously, oil change. No, I would not join GG Academy. I'm not a competitive gamer. Now you're not allowed to go home on the map. That doesn't... No, that doesn't say that. That's not what it says. I mean, it says buy a Mazda Miata or go home. I mean, I guess maybe it does say it. There's or. And I guess we already made a decision here. Means that I'm not allowed to go home anymore. Like, go to my garage. Actually, you might be right. Okay. That's okay. I don't think we'll need to go back home. Oh, sorry. There we go. I think we have to go back home. I think we're okay. Honestly, I think we could just raw dog the event. I don't think we even need to upgrade the car. Was an 80x guide. It means 80 times. We've Google translated a guide 80 times. Okay, it's just a 10-point event. This should be fine. Okay. Yeah, easily. I'm glad I picked up the NB. I think if I didn't pick up the NB, then this would have been an issue. Hi, Sarah. Okay. Now the original guide we took was from IGN. That was our original guide. Also, for anyone that joined in and is asking why I'm wearing a cap, because the guide said so. The guide said to wear a sun hat. I don't have a sun hat at home, so I just use a cap. The question is, am I allowed to take it off after we're done here? Like, is that a necessary requirement that transfers over through the entire playthrough? Do I need to keep my cap on, or can I take it off? Just for the Sunday Cup? Once you've done, okay, then I can take it off. Needs to stay on. I think we're gonna pull this. Alright, GG. Did the Miata is crushing it, man. Didn't think it would do that well. I thought we would struggle way more with this one. Per definition, it's just advice for the Sunday Cup. I guess so. I guess so. We can make this a bit louder. I guess you're right. Make a poll and you may regret it. I read more chat messages for taking the cap off, which I appreciate. That means you guys like my hair. That gives me some confidence. Thank you. Oh shit. Yeah, Jam's gonna use the opportunity to just make like a 2-minute montage of his Miata. I mean, if he is the one who edits the video. I like the music. Yeah, I actually updated my playlist. I kind of only wanted to have instrumental music now, because I think if I'm talking and then there's like some vocals from the music in the background, it's a bit more distracting. I think like this is a little bit easier to listen to. Always gotta do a bit of rally. Alright, one more. I mean, I gotta be honest, even though the Google translation kind of messed with the guide, and we were supposed to buy a different car, the Miata is doing pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. It's so far so good. It's the same Miata I used in my GT3 run ages ago? Yeah, probably. This is usually my go-to starter car in Gran Turismo 3. Yeah, exactly. The guide has turned me into the opponent. We said buy no car and just walk. If it said no, buy no car, then I guess we had to have to switch to Grand Theft Auto. I mean, GT4, GTA, I mean, just one character. Now, the languages were random. Once again, I used a plugin to translate the text 80 times, and I didn't do it manually. And I think the plugin just picks languages at random. Like, it takes the English text, then maybe puts it into Japanese, then Hindu, then German, then French, then Italian, then... You know... It's just a complete mess. But the plugin is called Bad Translator, if anyone wants to use it as well. It's for Google Documents. Hindu is religion. Oops, yeah. I'm very smart, as you can tell. Very smart. Yeah, Hindi. Hey, at least I didn't say Indian. Okay. But then yeah, thank you. Thank you, Google Translated Guide. We did pretty well. Oh yeah, random price card, by the way. Price cards are still random. And actually, is this worth anything? With old cars, I'm not too sure. Either they're worth nothing or they're worth like a fortune. Yeah, pennies, I guess, but yeah. Okay, next bit of the guide. We need more advice. Okay. So. FF challenge. This is where we're next. This is where we go next. The FF tool does not work properly and nothing happens. What? What is the FF tool? I'm gonna have to Google this. It looks like I'm downloading a virus. APK for Android. This is a virus. Can I get some images? FF Tool Hack Pro. Okay. In that case, the guide isn't wrong. It does not work properly, nothing happens. Yeah, that's like with 99% of like the hacks online. They don't work, guys. Stop downloading them. It's mostly just viruses. Based guide. I'm not sure what that has to do with Gran Turismo, but sure. Okay. Front-wheel drive cars are hard to find. Okay, that I don't believe. I don't think front-wheel drive cars make up the majority of cars in this game. But I don't think they're hard to find. Therefore, the high horsepower of the Pontiac Sunfire GXP is controversial. But still available. Okay, that's good that the horsepower is still available and the engine hasn't just completely shit itself. Dodge SRT4 with FF power. 230 HP. This is nothing new. Yeah, you're right. These cars are old. These cars are old. This really is nothing new. Okay, what should we buy? I guess the guide just gives us suggestions here. I mean, if we use the Sunfire, apparently that's controversial. That will get me in trouble on Twitter. It's still, I mean, it's still available though. But the Dodge has FF power. So do we go with controversial or not? I'll pull this. Controversial. Or the FF power. Dodge, there you go. You get 1 minute. I don't know. I guess just suggestions. Time to get cancelled. Honestly, I think if you drive this car, you will get cancelled. The Pontiac is actually winning. Why do you guys vote for the Pontiac? That thing is... wait, can I even buy this car? Can I even buy it? It's a... Oh god, okay, not a split vote. Oh god, okay. Make up your mind, chat. Bronze National A. Okay, well... Good thing we have a randomizer enabled. I mean, maybe the Spec 2 makes it available so we can just buy it. I mean, if we can't buy it, then I guess we have to buy the FF Power Dodge. Okay, so we'll prioritize the Pontiac. If I can't buy it, then it's time for the Dodge. Okay. Pontiac, you are American. Vibe, GTO. No, there it is. But yeah, we can't buy it. Not for sale. Oh, gee, thanks, guide. I guess that's why it's controversial. I guess that's why it's controversial. Yeah, sorry, chat. I'm gonna have to go for the FF Power Dodge. Hey, Spenny, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. We are playing Gran Turismo 4 using a guide that we Google Translate 80 times. So it's just gibberish. This is the reason why I need to wear a hat, by the way. I don't usually wear, like, caps. But the guide said I should wear a hat, so I'm wearing a hat. Okay, wait. What are we buying? Dodge. Can I even afford it with 13k? I might have to sell my Miata. I might have to go home. It's very expensive, it is. Probably a new car. Yeah, it's 20k. Shit. Okay, let's hope that I can sell the Miata and we'll have enough money. Otherwise, we're already stuck. Otherwise, we're already stuck. Oh shit. Okay, no. Actually, one thing we can do is we can get silvers on the license. We can get all silvers on the license tests. Then we get another prize car. Okay, let's do it. Then that one we sell, and then we should be good. I'll do the next license. Oh yeah, even better. We have to do the next license anyways. Okay, means we're interrupting the playthrough even more, but fine, let's do it. Yeah, special conditions. I'm not sure if we're fast enough with the Miata. Oh shit, it's the Ultra Translate guide. It is really bad. It is really bad. It took an entire paragraph and somehow turned it into in a single line. Into like literally just a single line of text. That's how bad it is. This is where we would usually get the Pontiac, you're right. The price cards is still random, just for fun. Ah, so close to gold. The pain. Okay, this one I usually fuck up at least once every time. Shit guide and randomizer is the ultimate pain simulator. Ah, god damn it. I could just barely make it. Okay, that was funky. Don't do it that way. Check the used car shop in case any of the cars appear. I'm not sure if the Dodge SRT4 appears in the used car dealer. It might, but it's probably very rare. Very rare. It's mostly Japanese cars that pop up there. I think even Europeans are a bit more common. Oh yeah, Carlshad, use the guide there. That's linked in the chat. if you wanna play GT4. Can recommend. Because I wrote it myself. Oh, the ego boost. If you need any help, just DM me on Discord or whatever is most convenient for you. If you're struggling with something, setting something up. Because Lord knows I've done this way too many times by now. Setting up this game. Okay, that was kind of nice, I think. Okay, it's fit pretty good. Not sure if it was good enough for gold, but it might be close. Ah, no. Not really. Not actually. I thought about GT4 online stream. I'm aware it exists. I didn't think about streaming it. Okay, that's a gold. Easy. What is my dream car? I would really love to own a Daimler multi-carriage someday. Hey, Joshua, thank you for the 2 years. Huge, thank you, man. Forgot your German makes sense. Thanks, man. Hey, Schraubach. First gift sub, thank you. Okay, I cannot believe that was still... that still works. Oh, not doing coffee break. We wanna get to the races. What the hell? What was that bait? What was that bait? One gift sub into 10 gift subs. And you just got... okay. You just started. Dude, that's insane. Thank you. Jeez. I'm just here playing the funny car game, guys. Not doing the coffee break, it is shit. I mean it is shit for the challenge. Won Chicago last week. Nice, man. Yeah, thanks for all love. Much appreciated, dude. Especially you gave 11 gift subs and before subbing yourself. That's very selfless. Thank you. Yeah, I tried GT4 with a wheel. It works surprisingly well. Rally was weird. Like the feedback you get on the dirt is so strange. Like, that does not feel right. Wow, that honestly should have been a fail. The amount of cutting I just did there, that was nuts. That was actually nuts. Spenny, thanks for tuning in the raid, man. Have a good night. And as I said, anytime you need some help with setting up GT4 on PC, just hit me up. You couldn't even beat the Sunday Cup. Yeah, now you know. Where is Sunhead? Buy a Miata or go home. Will I share the 80 times translated guide? I can do it later, yeah. By the end. I didn't translate everything yet. It's only the beginner events that are translated so far. It's not the entire thing. Ah, so close. Okay, which one is this? 11. Oh, dude, I hate this one. So I just never know what to do here. I just kind of like fling the car around here. Usually I'm too slow. I mean, what's enough for silver? I'll take it. Did I ever play Trials? I don't think I did, no. I know what it is, it's those like 2D-ish motorcycle games. But no, I never did. What's up? What the hell is that name? Der Sith mit der Bauchtasche. That's a that's a nice name if you get it. Thanks for the Prime. Okay. And I said this is like one of my least favorite tests when someone asked me earlier. It's just like this car handles so badly. It's probably using, it's definitely using comfort tires. Look at this. It's nuts. Best starter car, in my opinion, in this game. The Lancer Evo that they actually recommended in the original guide. Like, you can find a red Lancer Evo in one of the used car dealers. But it comes with like close to 300 horsepower and it's less than 10k. Like, you really cannot beat that. Actually, was close to gold, not bad. Okay, two more. Not sure how many bronze medals I got here, but we might also go back here for all silvers. In case I need some money. The ODTT was made in Hungary, was it? Based on IKEA meatballs. I think I might have had them when I was like 9 or 10 years old. And frankly, I don't remember. When you Google translated my name 10 times, I went to like rob a car. Okay, now I'm curious what happens if I try to Google translate my own name. And my username. I guess we can try that. I actually don't think much is gonna happen. I haven't become an expert on reading text and driving now. Obviously. Okay, let me try that. Now I'm curious. I didn't try that before. So we go back to the document. Okay, don't look at the spoilers here. Translate 80 times. It takes a little while. I actually don't think it's gonna come up with anything. It's just gonna be my name again. Maybe I have to separate Dustin and Eden. I saw it again. Manga. Guys, I'm seeing things. Okay, that's pretty funny. Wait, why doesn't it come up? What if I do it again? I saw what again? We'll try again, then I'll separate. They play. Okay, this is giving me the creeps. That's some horror movie stuff. Separated, yeah, I was about to say, separated might not actually do anything. Okay, what if we go in, like, what if we go haywire? Custom distortion. Let's try, like, 300 times. Oh, we can only do 100? Oh, come on. Okay, we'll do 100. This is gonna be the last time. 100 times. My name is asking for help. 100 times might take a little bit longer. Now I just separated it. Genius. Genius. Okay. Let's finish the lessons. That was weird. Alright, there we go. Another silver even. Okay, let's get a car. Hope it's something good so we have money for the rest of the run. But we'll see. Ah, actually, it should give us decent money. Yeah, that's great. Okay, that's great. That's great. That should give us enough money for everything that we need. Perfect. Sell. Oh, no, don't get in. Sell. Okay, 100k, that's enough. That's enough for now. Okay, so with that we can now buy the Dodge. I'll read you the the guide again because I know a lot of people tuned in. So we already finished the Sunday Cup, which for that it told us, is your car safe? Wear a sun hat. This is why I'm wearing the cap. Buy a Mazda Miata or go home. I have the FF challenge. The FF tool does not work properly and nothing happens. FF cars are hard to find. Therefore, the high horsepower of the Pontiac Sunfire GXP is controversial, but still available. Unfortunately, we can't buy that one. The S&T 4 with FF power, 330 horsepower. This is nothing new. Okay. There we go. That's what we had. So, let's buy the Dodge. Does it actually have 230 horsepower? Let's see if it does. Let's see if the translator... The translator just made that up. It's 212 horsepower. The translator just made that number up, dude. I guess we have to tune it to 230 horsepower, yeah. Maybe that's what they meant. Brake horsepower? True, it might be a measurement thing. Let's get to 230. Also, weight reduction I think is gonna be important. Yeah. Okay. Wait, now it has 230. It's at 212 in dealership. What? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna question it. That's incorrect. I mean, we can check again. The car is still available here, obviously. Like down here, at the bottom. Something ain't right here. Okay, that's fine. FF challenge, let's go. Hope it's good enough. I gave it one weight reduction. It's a 9-point race. Okay. Okay. Actually surprisingly fast. Despite having 0 upgrades. Other than the weight reduction. Oh, it's killing it, dude. You guys all translating your own names now. Translate Kuru's name, oh god. The ST4 is doing really well. I think that's the car they also suggested in the original guide. We didn't look at the original guide. Actually, we didn't look at the original paragraph. Do you guys want me to read it, by the way? The original guide? And then the translated guide, or you just want to see the translated guide? I think looking at the original guide is fun. That way we can see how much it got fucked up and butchered. We can also just skip to the translated one. Alright, it seems like you guys also want both. I think it's funnier that way. I'm saying Dove 7 resulted in Straße. Straße just means straight. In German. You need to Gran Turismo, which one should you get? I mean, you can emulate this one. You have to jump through a few hoops to get this one to run properly. If you're okay with that, I would recommend this one. If you just want to get one and play right away, I think Sport is a fair option, actually, honestly. It's a bit cheaper than GT7, so if you don't like it, at least you didn't spend too much, you know? And it's like, it's pretty similar. I didn't watch the Euros. Not a soccer guy. And because the licenses are mandatory. I think that's... wasn't that 6 though? Like, I think in 5 you still need a certain level to enter like championships and events. And in order to get your first levels, you have to do the license, I think. My favorite motorsport. Okay, do you mean Forza Motorsport, or do you mean like real life motorsport? Like what my favorite category is. Real life, okay. That's funny because I actually don't... Like, I watched F1 for, I think, a little bit more than a year. A little bit more than 2 years, actually. But I stopped this year. I was kind of... didn't really enjoy watching it anymore. So right now I actually don't watch anything, but I really like Rally. Rally, like, I watch highlights and clips from on YouTube all the time. It's insane. Rallying is just a league of its own. Like WRC. That I can actually see myself watching, or maybe actually even getting to. Like, I think there's actually a rally taking place around Germany, right? It's the Central European Rally. I'm not sure where exactly it is, but I can see myself maybe actually going there in person one day and watching some of the cars fly by. Like, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. Is very approachable for fans? Yeah, that's like the thing, right? Like, you can just literally like camp somewhere in the area or take a hotel, and then you can literally just go to the track. I don't think it costs entry, right? Because the roads are just in the middle of nowhere anyways, and they're pretty long. So you can just look at the map where the race takes place, and you can just go. Like I think it's free, which is pretty cool. I think if you want to have like a seat at an F1 race, that shit costs a fortune. That's way too expensive. Obviously depends on the location and, you know, how close you are to the start and finish line. But yeah. Now F1, with Formula 1, I really fell out of love with, I don't know. It's not even because Max is dominating, I just... I don't know. I think it was too much bullshit, and it's like way too corporate as well. Like the entire sport. Like I don't like how like, it's like half the races are in like these Saudi states just because they pay well, you know? Like, I don't know. Like there's always just this like air of like corporatism when it comes to F1. And there was just a bunch of stuff that rubbed me off the wrong way. Get sad about all sports. I think many of the mainstream ones though. Like I mentioned rally earlier. I think rally is still like, because it's a fairly niche sport. Like rally doesn't actually have a lot of fans or teams behind it, you know. I think there's only like 3 manufacturers in the modern WRC, or at least in the top category. It's still a bit more niche. That does not feel anywhere near as corporate and just weird, you know. I don't feel weird for watching it. It's just cool, and you can tell it's still mainly driven by passion and not by money. Speaking of rally, you bought EA Sports WRC for 20 bucks. How good is it actually? Why are you asking me that after you bought the game? Shouldn't you ask that before? No, I thought it was fun. I mean, I didn't play it forever, but I don't usually play most games forever. Like, I played through the career mode, had my fun with it. It was like took me maybe like a little bit more than 20 hours. Did some online stuff, and that's kind of it, you know. Like, I had fun with it. I thought it was worth it. I also I heard good things about MotoGP. Hey, left hand man. Thanks for watching, man. Okay, 2 more. Yeah, also one thing I gotta say about rally, and maybe that opinion is a bit controversial. I'm not usually like a car sound guy, but the sound of the rally cars, like, you can't beat. I'm sorry. Compared to everything else currently, like, you can't really beat that. They just sound the best. I don't make the rules. I should bring back Group B, and there was absolutely nothing wrong with it. Yeah, there was absolutely nothing wrong with it, other than like the dozens of people that died in car and on the track. And absolutely out of control aerodynamics. Yeah, there was nothing wrong with it, just a couple deaths. I mean, come on. What's a few casualties if it means we can see cargo fast? Yeah, it's actually true. The cars, like the modern rally cars, are actually faster than Group B even. It's just that they're way more controllable now. And also just generally, like, safety around the track has improved a lot. Am I going to post this on YouTube? It always depends how I feel about the run afterwards. But I think the idea is fun enough that it could be on YouTube eventually, yeah. Okay, last one. Honestly, the SRT4 is doing extremely well. Like, I didn't really give this car any performance upgrades other than the weight reduction. But it was also pretty expensive. That we have to mention as well. Like, shelling out 20k this early on in the game is, it's not easy. And honestly, had we not gotten a good price cut from the International A license, then that's gonna be tricky. There should be a casino to gamble money on Gran Turismo. Yeah, like in Test Drive Unlimited. Oh, by the way, they fixed this track, I just realized. The last time we played GT4, this track was bugging out. I guess the people that work on the emulator finally fixed that again. Nice, okay. The favorite non-racing game that I've been playing offline. Currently I play a lot of Persona 3 Reload. That's been awesome. And I bought Final Fantasy 7 Remake on the Steam Summer Sale. I'm probably gonna play that afterwards. Looking forward to that one. Okay. We're done. Price cut time. Something good maybe? Though, honestly, I don't need anything good. We got money. Okay, so the assault that's not gonna be worth much, unfortunately, but hey. We'll take it. We'll take what I can get. Okay. Time to look back at the guide. So I'll open up the original first. So we're doing the FR challenge next. This is what the original guide from IGN says. Lots of the best cars in the world fall within the FR category. So don't be surprised to see some heavy hitters in this event. Luckily, you'll be racing against mostly stock vehicles, so you'll only need a couple hundred horses under your own hood to compete. Watch out for the Chrysler Crossfire, which is surprisingly quick in the straights. You can win this competition with pretty much any FR vehicle that's got some power, including old RX-7 Supras and even the Nismo 270R that you win from earning the International A license. If you've got money, a Viper or Vet will absolutely crush the competition. Okay, pretty straightforward. They give us like a bunch of options here. RX-7 Supra. I think those could definitely do it. What does the Google Translated guide say? After we put this paragraph through Google Translate 80 times. Okay, FR challenge. Many of the best cars in the world can be found in the FR segment. Don't be surprised to see some cool cars at the show. True. Fortunately, they ran so fast that it took hundreds of horses to escape from them. What? Okay. So the cars at the FR show were so fast that I guess the people at the show needed hundreds of horses to escape from them. But doesn't that mean the cars are slower than the horses? So they're not that fast. Okay, this makes no sense. Buy a Chrysler Crossfire. Okay, that's straightforward. Wait, what didn't it say in the original guide that... Okay, it said to watch out. It said to watch out for the Chrysler Crossfire. Now it's just straight up telling me buy a Chrysler Crossfire. Okay. If you have money, a great way to trade in your FR and RX-7A models, including the Supra and Nismo 270R for decent Viper or Racer. I don't have anything. Oh, is it saying I can trade in my FR cars for a Viper or Racer? And okay, Racer doesn't make sense. If you have money, you associate with the snakes and witches. Eat the rich. If someone's rich, you know they associate with snakes and witches. Rest. Okay, so let's unpack this. This first is like all of this is irrelevant. This is just a random story that adds nothing. So it is straight up saying to buy a Chrysler Crossfire. I'm not sure if it's available, but we can check. But it's also saying if you have money, we can trade in our FR cars. So we have to sell our current FR cars, which I think is only the Miata, for a decent Viper or Racer. I'm not sure what Racer means in this context. But that's how I interpret it. How much is a Viper? It would be another Dodge, funnily enough. Okay, Viper doesn't cost that much. But we have to trade in our FR cars, which at this point is only the Miata. I'm not sure how worth it is. How much is the Crossfire? It's 35k. Do we sacrifice the Miata for the Viper, or do we buy this? I think we'll be fine with just this. I mean, it did outright say buy a Crossfire. So that I have to do anyways, actually. It says if I have the money, I can get a Viper if I trade in my FR cars. But it doesn't mean I'm not supposed to buy this. It outright said buy a Crossfire. Right? It only gave that as like another thing I can do. And right now I don't think I would have the money actually. Like I could do both. But why would I? Why would I just buy a Viper now? Okay. Let's see if we can do this untuned. I think I'm gonna give it some upgrades. Buy a Crossfire, then sell it because it's FR and get a Viper. That is genius. Unfortunately, I don't think that will work because I don't think we'll have enough money. I think we gotta make do with this one. So how much does this need? Oil change? You don't need to do an oil change on new cars. You can, but it doesn't give you much horsepower. The oil is good enough. Do I go with better tires? I think it should be okay. Do I want this? Yeah, sure, why not? Should be enough. I mean, it does just cost 50 credits, right? Yeah. Sure, why not? I'm usually just too lazy for this. Oh, not MR. We go in here. Okay, that's Mitsubu. Why does the game randomly speed up? Well, yeah, I am doing that. To just speed up loading times or to start the race a little bit faster. After roughly 223 hours of Gran Turismo 4, I tend to get a little bit impatient. Rookie numbers. I mean, this is just with the Spec 2 mod. This is just this copy here. Not sure if you can see it here. Yes, Spec 2 online public beta. Maybe actual amount is probably a lot higher. Honestly, you could probably check the amount of time I streamed this game on Twitch. And then at maybe like, I don't know, another 20 hours or so that I played in private before I started streaming. Now, my first Gran Turismo game was Gran Turismo 3. I actually didn't play this game until I was like 18. I played this game fairly late. Yeah, this car is pretty good. Now, this mod is still not public, unfortunately. This is still just a beta, like I don't even have all the features and everything. But fingers crossed, hopefully this year. It should finally come out. What does the mod do? Too much to list. It basically improves the entire game. Like in pretty much every way you can imagine. Like I'm pretty sure this car here has better audio as well. Like, usually this car sounds way worse. Just to give a quick example. Best feature of the mod, honestly, aside from the price car randomizer, it's that you can just set the assists for every car to off. Yeah, exactly. Global settings for assists. One major thing about this game that really annoys the shit out of me is when you buy a car, it has really aggressive assists. It has really aggressive assists. But with the mod you can just turn all of that crap off. And that saves a lot of time. And most importantly, tedium. The overlay is not part of the game, though. I might replace that eventually, though, by the way, the overlay design with something else. I might give that a little refresh. How do you do everything faster? Well, I press the F1 key. And I start zooming. Put the overlay in the center of the screen for a challenge? Yeah, but that's... How would that be a challenge for me? I'm not the one looking at the overlay, you guys are. I just see the game here. That would be a challenge for you to not click off the stream because you can't see anything. Where have I been? I've been doing real life. Enjoying my life a little bit outside of streaming. And been working on videos again. We're trying to get that 100% marathon video onto the road. Hopefully soon. Nice cap, thank you. It's only because the guide makes me wear it though. Cooking? Yeah, we were cooking pretty hot. We are cooking pretty hot with that video, yeah, you could say that. Like, it's pretty funny, like, going through the entire marathon stream, there were like several points where I explicitly said, yeah, we're just gonna make like a quick, short video out of the streams. Like, just a clip compilation, you know? And I multiple times said, like, there's no way I can ask my editors to go through the entire stream. Meanwhile, I'm going... I'm the one going through it, you know? The entire 150 hours. Well, honestly, it wasn't that bad. I way overestimated how much time that would take. Like, I got that done over a week, and I wasn't even editing all day. Like, maybe like 3 or 4 hours per day. That's not too bad. Janstic, 100%. Those 2 questions will follow me to the end of time. Asphalt 8 Pepega mod, yeah, okay. That's like actually taking the 2 most obnoxious questions you can ask me and putting them together. Yeah, the ending of the 100% marathon was awesome. Going through it again in the edit was pretty nice. Especially because it was like, you know, the end of my editing marathon. Because I was editing all day. Like, the way I did it was like, I basically knocked down... I basically went through 1 marathon day per day. So I think I sat down on... what was it, like... last week on... I want to say Friday? Sat down and went through the first day. Then the next day I went through the second day. The day after I went through the third day, you know? I did one marathon day per day. And so getting to the end of the marathon after 7 days of editing, you know, felt pretty good. Yeah, that's exactly the thing. I wanna actually put more time and effort into YouTube now, and less into streaming. I don't want to do like more of these like 3-week streaming breaks. That was an exception now, but yeah, more YouTube, less streaming. I think that's just kind of what I want to do now. Okay, let me just speed this up here. Two more. The head is making me faster. It improves the aerodynamics, right? Like this here, this cuts through the air. Like I get it. This is all for the aerodynamics. It's like a spoiler, you know? Like I guess a splitter would be more accurate. Yeah, MC2 is awesome, man. Gotta say, I also didn't play this game as a kid. I played it way later. I think when I was 19, I first played it. But yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, I think this is my favorite Gran Turismo. I mean, I still have not played GT7 yet. But I kind of doubt that one would be my favorite. I just don't really make kind of game. Honestly, I've not looked into Assetto Corsa Evo at all. I'm not super interested. So I don't really play sim races. I tried to get into it for a while, but it just didn't really click with me. And the wheel setup and everything, but I don't know. The wheel and physics alone didn't make it more fun for me, honestly. Now with the guide, we actually like we take from the original guide from IGN has advice on every single championship in the game, and we take that and Google Translate the entire thing, and then try to follow it. Hey, Dan streaming. Thanks for 2 months. I mean, today I started like an hour earlier than usual, so maybe that has something to do with it. Okay, one more. I mean, you know what it is, we like chaos here. My favorite streams are usually the ones that are the most chaotic. And I mean, honestly, in comparison, this is fairly tame still. I think that the most chaotic stream I ever had was the Burnout 3 thing. Where every time I crash, I decrease the quality of the stream. I will read the guide as I progress, but I can share the link at the end. In case some of you maybe missed the beginning of the stream and you wanna read the entire thing, or maybe you can't stick around. GT4 Chaos mod? Actually, I don't think a Chaos mod for this would be really fun. Because there's just not enough going on. But I'm also kind of biased. I'm kind of like a little bit sick of like chaos mods. I think they've become a little bit stale. And I say that, and I'm actually like planning something in regards to a chaos mod for a certain game. I'm not gonna spoil it yet, but it would be something new. It's not just, hey, I play the funny chaos mod. There's like a twist to it, but I'm not gonna spoil it because we're still working on it. The rocks the table tennis chaos mod. Yeah, we just transform the ball, like the tennis ball, into a bowling ball or meteor. Great idea. Almost stop there. Most rage quit moment I have had or remember? Man, too long ago. I think the last time was when I played the new Forza Motorsport and it deleted my progress after soft locking. Like over half an hour was just gone like that. I don't think I played the game again after that. But for me, it wasn't rage quitting. I was just like, okay, well, if the game is not able to save my progress, why should I bother continuing, you know? I wasn't angry. I don't rage at games too much anymore. Okay, let's see what we get from this one. A cappuccino! The Gigachino has blessed us again. Okay. I mean, to be honest, maybe in the guide it says that we can still use it. So let's not sell it yet, actually. Maybe in the guide it'll say that we should get one. So I'll keep it in the garage for now. Okay. Next paragraph. So moving on to the four-wheel drive challenge. If you took our advice and picked the Lancer Evo GSR... Okay, well, we had to buy something else. Said buy Miata or go home. As the first vehicle, you can pump it up and compete in this event quite easily. You'll be up against some semi-tough competition like stock Audi TTs and Subaru Imprezas, but it won't take too much to best them. A Lancer or Impreza of your own, even old used ones, can compete with just a bit of money dumped into them for extra power. Okay, pretty straightforward. They tell you to just use the starter car from the beginning. But since we got a Miata, we obviously can use it. Okay, what's the translated guide saying? Follow our advice and choose the Evo GSR 92, okay, as your first car to maximize your time behind the wheel in to maximize your time behind the wheel in challenging conditions. That does not sound... What do you mean? What kind of advice is that? Hey, buy this car to maximize the time you need for this event because it's hard. Wait, that's not advice. That's not good advice. They just want this. They want to make this hard for me. What the hell? The Audi TT and Subaru Impreza are strong contenders, but their popularity is waning. I mean, the Audi TT is not getting any more gens, right? I'm not sure about the Impreza, but damn, that's not like that. The translator really just said fell off. Audi TT, Subaru Impreza, fell off. You can power your Lancer Impreza. That's not a car. It's either a Lancer or an Impreza. It's either the Mitsubishi or the Subaru. You can power your Lancer Impreza with less energy. Okay, so what do we do here? I mean, if it says choose the Evo as your first car, I interpret that as choose the Evo as your first car for this event. So no matter what we do, we have to use the Evo for the first event. It's like the first car we use. After that, we can maybe power our Lancer Impreza, whatever that means. Yeah, we could box the spirit. I don't. For now, I just want to do beginner event stuff. Hey, YouTuber, thank you for the 47 months. Good work, 47. Also, it says you can power your Lancer Impreza with less energy. That to me sounds like we have to downgrade. We'd have to downgrade the car. It doesn't even work. Okay. So we have to buy the Lancer. It's not in the used car dealership anymore, I'm pretty sure. So we'll have to buy one new if I can even. Let's see if we can find it. Maybe in classics? Probably too old. Yeah. Okay, we can't find the exact Impreza. Fuck, now my brain is getting messed up. I can't find the exact Lancer that they want in from me in here. It might... Maybe we'll get lucky and we find it in the used car dealer, but... I doubt it. Hold on, was it 92 or 93? No, that's on! 92! Oh, wow, it's actually still in here, wow. Okay, that's nuts. Well, in that case, we found what we needed. Actually, that's the exact car you could buy in the beginning. But it hasn't disappeared yet. Okay, this one does need an oil change. Yeah, we couldn't use this as a starter car because the guide said buy Miata or go home. Okay, what else did the guide say? Hold on. You can power your Lancer and Impreza with less energy. Lancer and Impreza. It says you can. That's where you can downgrade the car. Which I don't think you can, but even if you could, why would I do that? There was a bunch of yapping just to tell me buy this car, here in particular. Okay, understandable. Downgrade with economy tires. Yeah, but that's not less energy. Or is it? I didn't check the points. Are we good enough? I might have to upgrade it a little bit. Actually, maybe it's fine. And we do a lot better in corners. As long as the tracks are in our favor, we should be fine. Yeah, we're doing okay. I'm surprised the RS200 is doing this badly. I think that car is usually way faster. Oh god, okay. That was a bit closer than I like. But I'm actually getting some A-spec points here for once. I'm always pretty surprised how relatively easy the four-wheel drive cup is in this game. I think in Gran Turismo 3 it was way harder. Like in there you had like Evos and Impritzas and all that stuff. But here, it's not a big deal. You can just use an untuned, used first-gen Lancer yourself and you'll be okay. Oh, there's actually an Evo in here. 2 even. Yellow Evo, by the way. Meme car has entered the chat. That was the correct generation as well. Actual meme car. Yeah, this Lancer might be a little bit tougher to beat, but I think we can do it. Hey, Grand Ruzenko, thank you for the 4 months of Prime. I'm not sure yet. We kind of stopped near the end of the Battle of Gay Tony. It's tricky because I do want to get back into streaming, but I don't want to stream as much anymore. There's just not that much space anymore for Rockstar. The Rockstar stuff. We'll see. I think I'll definitely finish that one soon. Like Battle of Gay Tony. Everything afterwards, I'm not sure yet. I think I've been working so far. Honestly, it's been a bunch of gibberish. But we've been getting through this pretty well. All things considered. Like, this hasn't been too bad. Yeah, exactly. We translated it through 80 languages in a random order. Basically, rather we took an actual guide and translated that one through 80 languages until it became absolute gibberish. Hey, Care Bob, thank you for the Prime as well. Thank you. First time live on Twitch. Welcome in, man. Usually a little bit more chill here. Except when it's not. I think this is mostly chill. Nah, I don't think all the Motorsport games are coming back to PC, no? I think you'll just have to use emulation. Yeah, you are still waking up. Yeah, ideally would be... ideally I would stream like more closer to the evening. That way I could have both like Europeans and US watching at a reasonable time, but... just tough for me, man. I don't like streaming that late into the night. At some point I just want to chill. German and Polish were the ones who did the whole guide. Maybe, I actually think Japanese might have messed with it a lot. Because the thing with Japanese is they don't use a lot of words that we use in English or whatever to convey meaning. Like, they derive a lot of their meaning from just context. There's a lot of words that they don't have or don't use in a sentence. So I think when you translate something into Japanese, you'll lose a lot of the context, and when you translate it back, that context is gone, and the translator has to just kind of make it up, you know, or just, I don't know, come up with something from context, and that tends to be really wrong usually. Yeah, I'm still learning Japanese, but I haven't really gotten to it recently because, yeah, I've been trying to actually go to the gym a little bit more often. I've been working on videos, and then there was also like just a bunch of live stuff, like conventions I wanted to go to and things that I wanted to do. I haven't had a lot of time recently, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm still doing it for sure. I haven't given up. Reminds me, I actually still have to get some tickets for Gamescom. Originally, I didn't want to go. I can't change my mind. Kinda changed my mind now. Alright, final one here. Oh, the yellow was back. Boy, this already is pretty fast. I'm just surprised how well we actually managed here. I was thinking this car had 0 upgrades. Nothing. Not even a weight reduction. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, the price car randomizer is also enabled, so after this race we'll get another random price car. We already pulled one race car. It was like a touring car. I think it was more appropriate. They gave us a cheeky, what was it, 90k? How bad does the translation get? Oh, really bad. We're gonna have another look in just a moment. For the next cup. Okay. But let's see the prize cup first. Something good? I'm excited. You know what? It's fine. Not horrible. But I don't think it sells for much. Yeah. That's okay. Okay, what's next? Yeah, we still have the MR challenge. That might be the last thing I do for today. Probably, yeah. Okay. MR challenge. Let's look at the original guide first. Most MR vehicles are pretty sporty, making this competition relatively tough. You'll be facing lots of NSXs and Lotus cars, so you'll need to come into this event prepared. You can win the event using the Honda NSX-R concept that you can win Or that you win by completing the race of NA Sports in the professional events hall. Really? Okay. But then I would have to figure out how to do that first. That's not very helpful. Also, why would I go to the professional event immediately? Otherwise, you're best off with a powered up NSX, Lotus, or Opel Speedster. If you want to go the cheap route, you can win the MR challenge with a Toyota MR2, but you'll need to dump a lot of money into it to get up to snuff. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, now for the translation. Many women watch sports and run well. I'm ready for work. What does that have to do with anything? What do women have to do with this? That's... I mean, good for them. Good for them, I guess. But like, that's not relevant. That is not relevant. Once again, NSX and Lotus are waiting for you. Okay. Solve problems to win a Honda NSX-R and find your way to America. Conquer all nations. Okay, go to America and conquer all nations. If you want an NSX, Lotus, or Opel Speedster. If you want to go for free, you can win the Toyota MR2 race. But you have to pay the driver. This, I assume, could mean I have to B-spec. Like, this right here means B-spec. MR2... Is there even an MR2 one-make race? I don't think so. YNZ. Thank you for the... what was it? 3 months. I mean, we could check, but I don't think there was one. I would know because I've done them all by now, but it's wait, no, that's not Mitsubishi. Where's Toyota? Yeah, there is no MR2 race. The guy that's just lying. So what does the guide suggest I buy then? Solve problems to win a Honda NSX-R and find your way to America. How am I supposed to do that? Okay. Solve problems to win a Honda NSX-R and find your way to America. What kind of problems are we talking about? Honestly, you know what this means here? I just realized. Conquer all nations. You know what that means? We have to do... Oh my god. We have to do all of the national events. How am I supposed to do that? We have to win all European events, American events, Japanese... Oh my god. I get it. That's what that means. But it said, find your way... Wait. Find your way to America. Solve promise to win a Honda NSX-R. Find your way to America. So I guess whatever we do, we go to the American events. The guide is the problem I have to solve. Yeah, probably. Okay. So I guess we could get an NSX-R and go to the American events. I guess. But I can't participate. That doesn't make sense. It can't participate. What am I supposed to do with this paragraph? None of that makes any sense. None of that works. I am not doing all the national events. Like, forget about that. I have to read this again. I'm so lost. NSX and Lotus are waiting for me. Does that mean as opponents or as like cars I can buy? The NSX is mentioned 3 times here. So I guess we're using that. But we have to pay the driver. Which means B-spec. Like, it's just like... I have to decipher this. So we get an... How much is an NSX even? Oh my god, it's so expensive. Especially like this is the NSX-R. Yeah, that's a reward. Okay, I'm just gonna call it here. I don't think there's a clear consensus from the guide which car I need to buy for this. So I'm just gonna pick something. Are we okay with that? Lotus is also waiting for me so we can use that. I do interpret that as like, okay, waiting for me in the dealership. And that's probably a lot more affordable. I think any of these work here, right? Probably best that we get something powerful. This one's probably the better choice here. I'm feeling blue. Okay, I don't think he can win on B-spec though, right now. If I'm gonna be honest. I mean, we'll see, I guess, but... kinda have my doubts. I mean, let's just try it. If Aaron does well, then fine, because the thing is now I'm broke again. But we have to pay the driver, which means B-spec. Do we have a chance? Problem is the B-spec driver is also untrained. That does not help right now. Oh, this is looking really bad. That is looking so bad. I think the place has ended. Okay, how are we looking? Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Dude, I don't think we can do this at B-spec. Especially this track in particular is really bad. Maybe another track? I have to A-spec this. I don't think this is B-specable. I think if I'm driving, it should be fine. Means I can just do this. And this. Actually, hold on. We could also interpret this a different way. I am the driver now. And it says, pay the driver. Means you guys need to pay up. No, I'm the pay driver now. Okay, I was joking. Don't do it. Mayhem, thank you for the 3 months of Prime. Oh, yeah, actually, great idea, yeah. I don't mind money from Bezos. You can gladly give that to me. Okay, hopefully our bank account will recover a little bit. Because this car was pretty expensive. Lance Stroll Simulator. Nope. If I stream usually, but instead of using OBS to stream, use a GoPro? I mean, instead of like a regular setup here, I use a GoPro. It sounds kind of stupid. Not sure what that would add to the stream. Also strap it into my head. So I can drill a massive hole into my forehead and put a GoPro in. I mean, hell, there's enough space there. My brain is empty. Oh, my head is empty. I don't have a brain. Plenty of space though. It's some cyberpunk type thing, yeah. Did I make it? Nah. It's pretty late. Guys, I'm pretty surprised how well we do against the NSXs here. Especially on this track in particular. Like, sure we're faster in the corners, but on straights? Not really. Cleaning house. Not sure if some of these races we could have done in B-Spec after all. If maybe driving park was just particularly bad. But actually probably not. The problem is the B-Spec driver needs to gain experience over time and he hasn't done anything yet on this particular save file. Probably not, honestly. A fully leveled one? Probably. I think he could have probably done it. it takes ages to fully max out the B-Spec driver. I mean, even at the end of the 100% marathon, he wasn't fully maxed. And we used him a lot, like overnight for the, pretty much, yeah, actually every single one of the endurance races. And also a bunch of races here and there where I just kind of need to go AFK for a moment or whatever. And we used the B-Spec driver a lot in the 100% marathon, and even there he wasn't maxed. Like, you really have to use him for the majority of the game. Otherwise, he will not be fully maxed out. Yeah, I've said the same thing before, like, with high resolution and better textures and everything, this game can definitely still pass for a PlayStation 3 game. You're 1% GD4 with B-Spec, sure. This is really boring. Okay. I think one more? Or two more? Actually, one more. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. Careful. I think it's been pretty chill. I haven't been doing all too much prior to the stream. Which to be honest is also the reason why I started to stream today in the first place, because I was like, alright, well, got much to do. Might as well finally stream again after 3.5 weeks. But that's also the reason why I think I'll probably stop after this event, because yeah, I'm already feeling a little bit tired. It's usually like when I take long streaming breaks, the stream just kind of like tires me out a little bit faster than usual. That's always something that always surprises me for sure. Like, developers back then, they cut a lot of corners with visuals because back then TVs just weren't super high resolution. So that everything in the game needed to look pristine. Right, like you could save some processing power by just making things not as detailed. Because people are just not gonna see it anyways. But this game has a lot of those details that honestly probably wouldn't have even, or most people didn't even see back then. Which is kind of crazy. The Camel's models, for example, looking this good and detailed. It wasn't even fully necessary. You couldn't appreciate those finer details back then because you literally couldn't even see them. Nowadays you can. Oh yeah, Enthusiast is also a really damn good looking game. For sure. But it also came out after, I think. Came out afterwards. So it has that going for it. Alright, GG. MR Cup done. Yeah, I don't know what advice I should follow here from the guide. It was a bit of a mess. But yeah, we just took the Lotus and I think it's okay. So let's see what we win from this. Another Evo. Sure. It's yellow. Because of course it is. I think I'll get rid of it. We already have an Evo. And we really need some cash. I don't know what the guide is gonna tell me to buy next, but we're probably gonna need money for it. Okay, but I think I'll leave it here for today. We still have the rest of the beginner events to go. The events here are a little bit shorter, like those are all 3 race events, so we should knock those down pretty quickly. And then afterwards, we could maybe go to the professional events as well. I haven't translated those yet. I'm not sure how many of these I will end up doing. We'll see. But yeah, we might continue this on... what day is it today? Saturday? I think I'll be back on Tuesday then. I think I want to stream every 3 days now. I think that works a little bit better for me, especially because, you know, I want to put more time and effort into YouTube because I think that's where my best work is anyways. So yeah. Hope that's fine with you guys. I'll still be here every now and then. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Much appreciated. And I will continue this on Tuesday. I have to translate more of the guide, but I should have it ready by then. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, take care, take it easy, and as always, peace. See you guys.